Welcome to the Haunted Antiques Emporium. For those that seek the unique antique, let's go back, way back in time, so Doctor Who, eat your eye out.
Do you like collecting? Then please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the like button because it does something very special. It makes you younger. Hello YouTubians and internet adventurers, welcome to another exciting World War II card set review. Okay, this particular one is of German World War II weapons, but before we tackle it, I'd like to sum up all my previous military card sets videos. Nothing was safe from World War II, even cigarette cards. Supply ships were attacked and blocked by the German Navy, leading to severe paper rationing, which would continue well into the 1950s in the United Kingdom. Although cigarette card production came to a virtual standstill in the war years, many military card sets were issued before the war. The problem with these pre-war sets is that rapid technological advancements meant that many of the weapons featured were either upgraded or completely obsolete by the time the war was in full swing. However, we know from World War I that even when cards continued to be produced well into the war, they were heavily censored and infused with propaganda. Although this has a nostalgic charm in itself, it does tend to distort our view of the front line. I recently reviewed a set of Wheels military motors issued way back in 1916. Anyone seeing these cars for the first time could be forgiven for thinking that the Allies' land transportation was quite advanced. However, we glance at Wikipedia and it's basically cites that the biggest problem with World War I was mobility, which is a little bit puzzling. Anyway, World War I cigarette cards give us numerous examples of early propaganda, such as the patriotic Wills miniature recruitment posters, which I videoed a year or so ago, and also the very dark and damning war cartoons of Louis Raymaker, which I've reviewed quite recently. Raymaker was a very imaginative and passionate cartoonist, but I do think he went a little bit too far in suggesting that the ordinary German people and soldiers were demonic and preyed solely on the weak and the vulnerable. I'm sure there would have been cases of atrocities committed on both sides. Anyway, it makes you wonder whether the Allies' very dark World War I propaganda became a self-fulfilling prophecy in World War II, feeding the cycle of violence by creating insane war leaders like Hitler. Hitler stated in his Mein Kampf book, "It became evident what immense results could be obtained by a correct application of propaganda." But of course he wouldn't have had an English accent. Anyway, although hardly any card sets were issued during World War II, and the pre-war sets give us a rather incomplete picture of weapons during that time, a number of retrospective sets were issued decades later, like the series we're about to show you in this video. We often get a clearer picture of conflicts as the mists of time lift. However, it's usually the victors that write the history, so you know, you have to kind of weigh things up. Anyway, the magazine Battle Picture Weekly issued 5 sets on weapons of World War II in the mid-1970s, each focusing on a different country. These sets are quite rare and not even listed in the main cigarette card trading card price guide.
And now, it's the bit you've been waiting for. Yes, let's have a look at this set of German World War II weapons. The first card in this set features the 88mm anti-aircraft gun, which was feared and admired by the British in North Africa. At 25 feet long, this gun could fire to a maximum effective height of 15,000 metres and to nearly 11,000 metres horizontally. Here we have the MP38 submachine gun. And another machine gun. The Germans were quick to adopt the machine gun in the First World War, and they certainly continued that deadly tradition into the Second World War with this MG36 dual-purpose machine gun. And here we have the famous or infamous Panzerkampfwagen Mark IV. Panzerkampfwagen Mark IV. This tank played a vital role in the Blitzkrieg strategy, helping the Germans to quickly overrun Europe in 1940. Here we have a U-boat. And this fighter plane, the ME-109E1, took part in the Battle of Britain and came up against planes like the Spitfire. And here we have the Doodlebug, the V1 and the V2 rocket, a weapon developed towards the end of the war and aptly featured on the last card of this set. Its range, the V2's range was up to 210 miles. Okay, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed looking at this set of cards. See you for now.
If you'd like to find out more about this particular item or other such items, please feel free to pop by my website at creamofcards.com.
Oh no! I'm afraid we've run out of time. But just before you go, please leave thumbs up below. And if you'd like to see more amazing video clips like this,
subscribe to the channel
by clicking on the icon up in the sky.
a Cream of Cards TV.